Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everyone's doing well today. Again, don't really have much to talk about today. Apart from just, you know, playing more Kirby Air Riders. That's about it. Yeah. So I'm just gonna jump into it, I guess. And there's not really a point in holding back anything. And I need to replug in my capture card. That means I need to do all the settings that come with it. Okay. So, the plan for today is just doing some checklist stuff. I've gotten quite a bit done since last stream. You know, I've gotten a bunch of air ride stuff done. I've gotten a few top ride and city trial challenges done. Oh. That was a lot louder than it should have been. And then, you know, I finished all of the road trip, all of the road trip ones. And there's a few online ones here as well. I do want to show off as well. I did a couple more, machines. So this one is just the same. This one, I grabbed a couple. Yeah. I purchased this one from the market. Are these just... Oh, those are the different slots I have. Okay. That makes sense. Maybe. Don't know. But I did this for, the Slick Star. Hello, Caden, welcome in. Yes, that was Hatsune Miku. This is supposed to be, Miracle Matter from Kirby 64. Sort of, to an extent. That one I didn't change at all. I grabbed this one from online. This is, as you can see by the edge there, this is supposed to be Noir DDD's, wheelie bike. I'm probably gonna go through and make one of my own, eventually, but, Vampire Star is just the one. So this chariot I set for sale. It was supposed to be the, starship from Kirby Superstar. Not much you can do about it because you can't actually put stuff on the wheels, unfortunately. But that's fine. Transform Star, you guys have seen. Then the Flight Warp Star, I made in real quick. This is the one that I spent the longest on. This is a Watame Hop Star. Now, it's not like a Watame image put onto the vehicle or anything like that, but that is her harp. And then, obviously, the color scheme and the glow sticks and the music, stuff like that. The ribbon. I spent a lot of time on that. But yeah. Now, the one thing I wish you could do, and I didn't see it anywhere, is make the My Machines the default. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can at all, which is unfortunate. But there's one thing I want to get done. I have not played this course yet, Galactic Nova, because I was waiting for stream. And I'm going to do this with my pseudo starship as Kirby. And I am going to do no, I'll let that one be random. This one, however, specifically want marks. I'm making this interesting. You know what? Let's do you get to ride on the Slick Star. This is gonna be a bit rough, but this feels very cinematic. Nope, that's not gonna work. Ooh. This is cool. Excuse me, marks. No, you don't. Oh wow, you get right up close with this. That's actually really cool. It's almost like a mini city. There's Marx's theme. Wow, this is a really cool stage. Excuse me, Marks. What the fuck? Nice. Okay, that's cool. It gives you a little image of it. Gives you like a almost Death Star view of it exploding. I really like that. All right. Right, I do have a document I need to fill out with all the unlocked stuff. Actually, no, I don't. I unlocked all the stuff. I don't need to look at that. And Nebula Belt is now available, which is kind of... It kind of sucked not being able to have that for some of this stuff. Fall off a cliff 2 times in a single race. I can do that. Touch the ceiling of a course. Of Nebula Belt. Okay. You know what? There's a lot of star spots. Huh, I wonder what that is. There's a lot of challenges that are like you have the same challenge for every course, which is neat. But now, so I've started to really like Lololo and Lalala's characters in this. It's like really adorable, the two of them. But I think I have to go with Noir. Oh, since when did I get that? There's a second look for him using purple instead of blue. That's really cool. I did not know that was a thing. I don't know how I got that. Screw it, that's fine. I have a few things I'm going for in this one. You know what I realized? Wing is nowhere to be found in this game. Hello, Vala, welcome in. Wing was in the original, and is not in this one. Hit the ceiling. I will say this course is a lot more bearable with the higher speed. Of the games probably. Yeah, the original is like a half as fast. Okay, so I will need to redo this, I think, with a different vehicle because Paper Star is fairly slow. Come on, give me wheel. That also works. Clutch jet in there. But yeah, that's really cool that there's a second look for him. I didn't realize that that was a thing. I have no clue where I got that. Oh yeah, and I got a thing with that. Right, there was another thing I wanted to show off. I did a lot of stuff off stream. But my my title is no longer bite-sized goof off. It is now bite-sized dragon. So, you know. That's a thing. Jet for Wing Singo. Have more control over it. I think what might have happened with it was it might have been a situation where, like, I was talking about it thinking that Wings was in this game. Because I didn't see it at all over the last couple days. But, I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't think I've seen it in a while. Alright, let's look at... I want to know where to find this one. Just in any of them. Okay. Oh yeah, I managed to get this one. I got this one in the same same course I got. There was another one where it was finished without touching the controller, like without pressing any buttons. But technically use Wing as this, but well, yeah. Plus Jet and Wing are very similar in like the regular game, so I wouldn't be surprised if they just replaced Wings with Jet. But yeah, no. I got this the exact same time I got the finish without pressing any buttons, which was really funny. Cause it was literally I set my controller down for it, and I got a pair of identical digits. It was great. Finish a race with every rider. Who do I not have? I don't have Magalore. Enter all secret rooms. No, I'm gonna figure out. Okay. What does this mean? Okay, so the city trial stuff is gonna take a while over time. So instead, I'm gonna do a bit of top ride. Hello, Ockley, and welcome in. Let me see here. Do I have the way to unlock this unlocked? No. Okay, I just need to keep going. Okay. I can do that one. Let's grab you. Let's do it. That was the item I needed, but... There we go. I got that one. Okay, I've got quite a few going on here. Quite a few going on here. I got quite a lot there. Lo 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 and la la la. Okay, I got a shit ton of challenges done there. And I got Megalord. That is officially all characters unlocked. And let me see, did that show me how to get that? No, okay. Da, 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 da. Let's do this one. Sure, why not? Win with Formula Star. Don't feel amazing about that, but sure. Formula Star is not great on anything other than Nebula Belt, to be honest. Maybe. It really depends on how I feel with the challenges. You know, the Formula Star seems to have a better turning this time in this game, as opposed to the original. I feel like I'm turning a lot quicker than, and accelerating quicker too. Obviously still not amazing, but I don't know if that's just because it's Top Ride or if this is just how it is in this game. Worse than sometimes it's the best. Yeah, exactly. But it seems like they upgraded it a bit. Not great at taking turns either. Yeah. For sure. On top of that, the charge was incredibly slow. in the original. Which means that in order to get any... It was also really slow on its own as well. So in order to get any sort of speed, you needed to charge for a good, like, 3 seconds every time you turned. Which just was not great. You know what? Sure, okay. Win without boosting. Alright. Win after riding over 5 dash stones. Okay, I would need 5 laps for that. In this specific course, it looks like. Because you've got just the one on the bottom. Oh wait, no, these are technically dash zones, I think. Nor DDD is having some trouble. I did, and that was the first thing I played today. The way I did it is my chariot I designed to make it look like the starship from, or at least as close as I could get to the starship from Superstar. And I used that, and I raced against a single level 9 CPU of Marks on the Slick Star. Fair enough. Is the one without boosting specifically on that? Okay, I see how that is. That's gonna be slightly annoying. 4 consecutive seconds. Glide for a total of stuff. Ride the spinning floor a total of 10 times. I don't know. This needs at least 5 laps, though. Well, needs is a bit, you know. Ooh. The hop star would probably be good for... Okay, I think I have a plan. And I did notice that I need 8 CPUs. I'm trying to do way too much at once. check. Yeah, I can make do with that. There's one. I think I missed it. I honestly cannot tell what is going on right now. I think. I don't know. I didn't get it. I just want to finish the one. You know what? Okay, still no. I don't know. This is very confusing. Okay, we'll do air. We'll do the winged star. Okay. Level 8 CPUs. Well, actually, just you will get to be level 8. So I'm only dealing with one level 8. Actually, hold on. I need to do this differently. Can I go into laps? What's the default for air? 4? Yeah, no, we're gonna bring that down to 2. Slightly cheaty again. Don't really care. I'm getting challenges done. That's the big thing. Not from 4. Well, there are challenges for beating like level 8 CPUs on a lot of stuff. Well, I guess this one is was for level 5, but that's kind of, you know. Let's see, cave with Rick. I'll do that. That's just kind of how I've been playing this. Alright, so I need the hop star. And Rick. Yeah, fine, I'll keep the original. Oh, you mean the CPU count. Yeah, I don't... Yeah. Favorite air ride course in the game? Hard to say. Alright. That bot has been banned. Okay, so that's not the barricade they're talking about. It's hard to say. I'll have to go through and double check what they are. Damn it. Extreme mode, but that's the one I lean towards. Yeah, I'm kind of indifferent to them. Free mode just, you know, is more brain off for me. But I'm fine with either one. What was the one with Hopstar? Or full timeline. Yeah. Okay, well I need to use turning for this, so barricades total of 3 times. I'll set it to 4 so I have the ability for that. I'll go back to them. And yeah, I am gonna turn this down to like 3. And turn this one to a level 8, just because that way I can keep this set going for stuff. Ah, I didn't hop over the barricade. That's why I added an extra lap. Oops. Ugh. It's those ones that kind of trip me up. For some reason. It's when I'm facing left. Shake controller. Okay, I'm backing up a bit so I'm not under my desk. Yeah, they kind of grew on me. I turned completely around. It's not quick spinning. For some reason, it's not quick spinning. I don't know why it's struggling right now. Is it because I'm also using Lololo and Lalala? There we go. There's one. Oops. Okay, I'll say. There we go. I'm getting off this vehicle. Okay, did that show the box? No. Okay. Crystal, it took me like 30 attempts. Okay. Crystal, finish in 45 seconds with Waddle Dee. Is there any other? I'll go Wagon Star, why not? You know, I probably should set it to 1 lap. We'll go 1 attempt without. I set it to free and it's not free. So let me, since I had to come out of that anyway. Okay. I'm getting lost between characters. Ta-da! Thank you. Now I just want to unlock that. Let's see. I'm just missing Steam and 1 more. So let's go to Steam. Finish after getting 3 different kinds of items. Gonna brute force through 4 laps. Yep, that's the trick. Always change the number of laps to 1 if you're trying to do something without having something happen. On top of that, I wonder if that would have counted. Any specifics? Using the flipper. 35 without boosting. Okay. Actually, I'm doing a lot of laps, so... I'm not gonna get 35 without boosting. Yeah. Yeah, no, you can significantly make a lot of the challenges easier just by changing the settings. I launched that. I enjoyed it in the base game. I've always liked Top Ride. This game makes it a lot better, in my opinion. Just because there's a lot more variety to stuff, and the courses actually feel nicer to play. Finish without attacking a rider. Okay. Okay, finish without getting any items. Yep, there's finish without getting any items on, like, every course. And same with, like, boosting and stuff like that, but I just want to get that one unlocked. You know what? Here's what I'll do. I don't know if, doing the one that unlocks music. Gotcha. I don't know if changing that is going to change anything, but complete a lap within 30 seconds with the Warp Star. All right, Warp Star it is. I think you'll enjoy it. I didn't check offhand, but okay, that's a boost, so. Damn. I mean, I got the one, and I also didn't get any items. I must have already had that one, though. Well, we know Cyber has it. And plus the without boosting, this is why I was using the Hop Star in the first place on this one. I completely lost track of that. Yes, thank you, game. I'm going to not do that, though. Okay, definitely got the without boosting. Nice. Yeah, so many of these just are locked behind getting that one course that I just... Ha! Win against a level 8 or higher CPU Kirby as Meta Knight. Then Kirby has win 3 races. Use your stretchy tongue to grab items 3 times in a single race. That's great. But that's gonna be this bottom corner, isn't it? Without going into the crashing waves. Scarfy chill the found out. Yeah. I'll do this one. I'll make this a Meta Knight v Kirby without boosting. So you're gonna be Kirby on base Warp Star because fuck you, that's why. Here we go. Well, I didn't touch the waves. I'm gonna hope I got that one. It's Tyranza on top right because mechanics actually still works, but it's very tricky. Yeah, Tyranza's a very interesting character from what I've figured out. There we go. Finally got it. Window total of 15. That makes sense. Okay. And after going backwards for at least 3 seconds. Ride for a total of 100. Wow, okay. Win with Tank Star. Alright, I'm gonna try this one out. I need to win as Kirby 3 times. And I'm gonna go with the first one, just for the sake of it. Going back to my starship. Complete a lap without touching the heart. That's just the one that I have access to with this. Okay. Then you get to be random. More of your custom machines. I need to figure out which one I want to do. I might do the Watame one. The Watame Hopstar. But I haven't decided it yet. I did not win with that, but for Star Dream's sake, yeah, fair. Didn't win with Kirby, but hopefully I got a couple of things. Into a bike and jump 5 times with a Transform Star. Huh. There is so much here. But I got, I got a bunch of top ride done at this point. So there's just a lot. Also, yeah, this very nice image. There's that. Okay. Win with marks. That makes sense. But okay, let's go back to some air ride for a bit. So what is the alt music? Actually, I can just check in this. Higher than Marx's. Interesting. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense, because Marx's gimmick is that he's paper, but he has really good all other stats. So if you have another character where they have one high stat and the rest are a bit lower, as in like they have a specialty, it wouldn't make sense for that specialty to still be lower than another character's, if that makes sense. I unlocked it, I know that much. Where is it? Here we go. Ah, crowned. Okay. I'm a bit surprised. I know that they have March's theme mixed in with, you know, the original Galactic Nova theme, for the base. But the alt theme, I was almost expecting it to be just Marx's theme. Although I guess his boss fight has his theme, so. Oh, one thing I did notice is the alt music. Is always, well, for the new courses, I should say. Is always a main boss theme. Other than Floria Fields, I guess. But a lot of them are main boss themes. Alright, King DDD is the next one I will do, I guess. Um... No, Magalore 2. Yep. Yep. There was kind of a lot that I've kind of come to think about lore-wise and just what the Clockwork Stars are. If they're just sentient factories, and they're able to make anything, that's how they can make wishes come true. I mean, if you look at Stardream itself, the idea of the infinite prosperity, it sets out these mechanized things onto Popstar. It's not like they just spawn from Popstar. So, I'm thinking that they're just super high-tech sentient factories. And Galactic Nova is damaged. Which is why it's leading to a lot more of a haha destroy. Because I was seeing some theories on it as well. Marx's wish to rule over Popstar. There's no one to contend with you if everyone else is dead. So it's technically completing the wish. So it's kind of interesting like that. Sure. Just really hungry that day. Yeah. I'm gonna try a thing. Gonna see how this works. I want the UFO ability, but I have not seen it spawn. And it says grab it from behind, like while you're behind. So I'm thinking maybe it's a catch-up mechanic. But at the same time, who knows? Maybe not. And I could just be really unlucky with not seeing it. Oh yeah, I do really like DDD's like base non-ability mechanics. It's very satisfying. Only one time each? Yeah, I have not seen either in races. I specify in races because I've seen both in road trip. Play every course. Magma Flows and Checker Knights. Bandy is next. What I am gonna do though is I want to check out this. Bandy. And this. Hello, Pirates. Welcome in. Secret entrance above the cave. Like, what does that mean? I don't know what secret entrance they're talking about. I know it's a secret, but like, I don't even see it when I'm driving. Like, for a lot of the secret stuff, quote unquote, you can tell that they're a secret, right? You can tell that there's something there. But I don't see anything with that one. Because think Checker Knights, right? Let me, Kawasaki. Let's just go with this. So like if you take this, right? This course. The hidden paths are these. You can tell they're there because the way the rock looks different. It was a lot more subtle in the original game. But I don't see any hidden path in the other course. I want to eat it myself. I didn't get it. Huh. I have no clue how that works. I might need to test that. Whee! You have to get one of the last ones? Yeah, I don't know. But okay. There's a couple more things I'm gonna do with this. Who is next on my list of characters? Knuckle Joe. Yeah, Knuckle Joe. Okay. No. Okay. I'll have to do it on the second lap, maybe. That was weird. Come on, where are you? Damn it. Okay. I feel like there's gonna still be the challenge of run into the dragon. I feel like that's still one of the challenges. And there we go. Yep, bump to a flaming dragon. That's exactly that. Without riding over any dash zones. Get on the rocky area that sinks in lava and let it sink as far as it'll go. Sure, okay. Let me... I didn't check. I always forget to check. Rick is next. And win without defeating any enemies. Okay, that one would be interesting. Okay, I don't actually know, is it this area? Yep. I defeated a bunch of enemies though, unfortunately. Which means that attempt is null and void. Yes, yes. Damn it! Okay, I'll have to do it on the second round through. Damn it, I hit the boost panel. Oh well. As long as I can hit the dragon, I'll get 2 in this. Watch paint dry. Yeah. Damn. Damn it. Okay. I could have stayed back there to try and keep it going, but... It's really funny. In the original game, I had no issue hitting the dragons every time I went through that section. Now I'm trying to in this game, and I just can't do it. Gooey. Alright, after this, I'll move on to a small bit of city trial and then end it for today. That wasn't me, right? I don't automatically attack as Gooey. Oh, come on. Yes! Bump into a flaming dragon. Okay. Okay. There is one lap without either boost panels or damaging enemies. I should have kept it to one lap. This is fine, though. I didn't defeat the enemy. Just ran into it. Yeah, I don't trust myself using the special. Like, I don't trust myself using special or tapping the brakes at all. So I'm just, like, just using the joystick. This entire race. There we go. It's almost nostalgic. Yeah. Trust me, when I say I did the same thing on Frozen Hillside, and in my brain I'm like, wow, it feels like I'm playing a higher quality version of the original game again. Like, it felt exactly the same. Which, I mean, is exactly what you want in something like this. Alright. Anyway. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I'm going to do one run through of City Trial. See if I just happen to get, you know, any of the important things. I really like his alt skin. I don't know how I got it, but I really like it. Do we have any of the Sky Islands, is the question. I can't tell. It doesn't look like it, though. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Damn! I mean, I knew I was gonna die quickly with the paper star, but I was not expecting to just get obliterated in one hit like that. Come on. And they're gone. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing any silence, so I'm going to focus on searching for rare boxes. Drag race. Whoa! That was my first instance of lag in this game. Formula Star might actually not have been bad there. Damn, I'm just not seeing any parts for anything. Eh, fuck it. Tech defeats you, yeah. Yeah, I'm losing immediately. Oh, damn. Yep, there I go. You know what? I know Drag Race is one of them, so I'm gonna grab the Formula Star. Yeah, I didn't see a single legendary piece in there at all. I have a low top speed. I think Drag Race is still my best bet, though. Alright. Hands off. Ta-da! I just got the one. $31 of 40. There are 40 different field events in this game. And swim continuously for 55 yards. Huh. Hello, Poyo. Welcome in. Unfortunately, you are coming in at the end of stream here. Because, that's gonna be it for me. This is definitely... I'm getting close. I'm more than 2/3 of the way done with Air Ride. I'm a bit under halfway in Top Ride. City Trial is just, I need to go through and, you know, play a bunch more matches and whatnot. I'm done with this, and then online, it's just a matter of I need to actually play online for a while, and just see what happens. So, but yeah, before I go, just gonna do a quick look at the machine market here. Ooh, got some interesting ones. Did someone make... Someone made, like, a full-on womb tattoo? That's really interesting. Okay. Ooh, this one's cool. But I want to specifically look for... Wow, 272 at this point is insane. 155? I remember when this one was like 47,000. Ah, free run. Nice. I think I'm going to grab this one. And this one. Then I'm going to look at Wagon Star. Huh. Nintendo Direct box. Oh, this is the Kirby Superstar Collector's Edition box. That's cool. Hi, Miku. Lots of GameCubes I'm seeing. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, I'm 2,000 away from that one. Damn. Then that one and that one. Okay. Look at yours. I could, I guess. Yee, very nice. Oh, that does remind me. The Jetstar was the other one I wanted to look at. Rayquaza's is nice. That's actually really cool design-wise. It's really interesting. You get a lot of, like, Pokemon in here. There's a lot more Pokemon than I was expecting. I get that Pokemon is popular and everything, and I shouldn't be too surprised, but, like, everything has, like, multiple Pokemon on it. This one's interesting. Did see... Oh, this one looks kind of cool. Kind of neat with the color grade thing. Not color grade, but you know. Alright, well. I'm gonna throw up, I think the Watame Hopstar. I might swap this one out eventually. But, you know. Silkscreen Pokemon? Yeah, maybe. But, alright. With that, I'm gonna be done for today. That's kind of all this week is gonna be. It's just kind of going through, doing checklist things. Luckily it seems like, the checklist doesn't have nearly as much, precision-based stuff as the original. Caden, congratulations, you're officially the first one to stream. But no, it's really interesting, because the original had a lot more precision-based stuff. Of like, oh yeah, swing your sword exactly 10 times and win the race. Or like, you know, finish 2 laps in a minute 58 or less on a course that the average is probably around like a minute 15 per lap. So there's a lot less of that stuff and a lot more just, oh yeah, win with this character. Oh, this character has a unique trait. Use that unique trait so many times. Win against the level 8 CPU. A bunch of stuff like that. It's a lot more course and character specific. And the ones that aren't are a lot more generic as, like, you know, ones that every single course has an option of. It's really interesting because it means it's a lot easier to get a lot of these challenges done. But there's also a lot more challenges. There's 120 on 3 different charts on the original. There's 5 charts with 150 now. So there's just a lot more to do. But, yeah. With that, I will see you all on Wednesday. Thank you, everybody, so much for coming by. Hope you all have a wonderful time zone. Make sure you take care of yourself, drink some water, get some rest, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. What?